Hello. Hi, Mari. How's it going? I'm doing okay. Happy Monday, I guess. It's Monday. And the East Coast is getting another heat wave. It's so much fun. Lazy Monday. I had to go to work today. But my boss wasn't in work. She didn't come in because she's on vacation, so I kind of just didn't do anything. Also, there just wasn't anything to do. Do I have my everything set up? I think everything's set up. I haven't streamed in like 5 days, so... Also, my VTuber, my phone for VTube Studio is dead, so there's no model today. I went to go turn it on, and it was like, no. You didn't charge me. You didn't charge me, so you can't use me today. But I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the daily tax. I know it says 0 times. It's because I think I programmed the mix it up wrong. But next time it will say 1 time. All right. Shall I begin? Before it gets too hot. Posted in Discord, right? Yes, okay. I did. Ba-ba-ba. Today is Xenogears Day. Did I say Xenogears in the stream? Yes, okay. I keep saying Xenoblade when I post in Discord. And they yell at me because they think I'm playing a different game. And the problem with this game is every time I load it up again, I can't remember what I was doing. Okay. I'm doing well. I just woke up like 2 hours ago thinking of swimming. Oh, I haven't gone swimming in so long. Last time I was swimming, I was at the beach, or I was at a beach in LA a few years ago, and a seagull pooped on my leg. And I guess that was enough for me to not go back. I don't know where to go. I guess we can use the worst elevator ever designed again. For real, yeah, it did. My friends laughed at me because I yelped because I was like, what the heck is that? Because it's never happened before. So I like yelped, and then I looked and I was like, oh my god. And then I got scared. I was like, what if it's carrying a disease? Do I have to like get on the bed to talk to you? When I'm drunk, I don't get any further than this bed. Yeah. I guess that's fair. It was a targeted campaign for sure. Bird kind was attacking that day. Maybe the dock? I think people are still good. What did he do when he started stream early? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Hi, Zam. It's only like 10 minutes. Would you rather I start early or late? Like, if I'm home early and I get all my things done, I might as well just start stream, right? On the dot. Yeah, but isn't it nice to like get here and it's already ready for you? Also, restating, the reason that there's no model today is because I went to go plug in the phone I use for VTube Studio and it died. So, can you stop talking, please? Phone battery died or it properly broke. 25 days? That's like a whole month almost. My stream schedule gets a little weird during the summer because it gets like very uncomfortably hot where I live. So I stream a little less than I usually would. I saw you playing Kingdom Hearts last week, though. I really want to get back to my Kingdom Hearts playthrough. I just kind of stopped because, I don't know. I don't have a good reason. Alright. Right now, we're just kind of trying to find the next flag to start the next story beat. Ellie came back after being interrogated or whatever, and we think something's wrong with her. Well, I think something's wrong with her, and everyone else is kind of chill about it, so I'm just kind of looking around and seeing if, where I have to go for the next, flag to trigger the next story event. But I hope everyone's doing well today. Maybe this is just how she is. You should play it again and finish it. It's so good. Oh, I've finished it 100 times. I just kind of want to play it again because I love Kingdom Hearts 1 a lot. Was I just in this room? Though I've only ever played Kingdom Hearts 3 once. And I've been watching Teddy play through it. There was something wrong with Ellie. See? There was something wrong with Ellie. Ellie was lying down till a minute ago. Or where'd she go? Now that you mention it, I wonder where she went. Who do you want away? Oh, please, no one's there. Okay. My sub ran out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This one? Maybe she's in here? Young master, I heard all about it. International amity with the Thames? With the Thames? Indeed. This old man's efforts weren't all wasted. How may I be of service? You can't. But we need to find Ellie.
Where did she go?
Welcome back. Ads are over. Yeah, I was watching Teddy play through Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't think... I'm sorry to the Kingdom Hearts enjoyers out there. I am one of you for the most part. I don't really want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 ever again. That girl had the eyes of a prisoner. Damn, something is wrong with her. Where is this place? Never heard of the Thames before. It's in England. Ain't not liking Kingdom Hearts 3 a common opinion? Yeah, but I think there are definitely people who... Oh, I found her. There are definitely people who are like, I love it no matter what, which is fine. Like, you're entitled to enjoy it, right? It's okay that people played it and loved it. But, like, I feel like there's no middle ground where people just can be like, I don't think Kingdom Hearts 3 was a good conclusion after the buildup of, like, almost 2 decades of video games. Because when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I was in middle school. When Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I was an adult, like, working a job, doing taxes. And, like, the wait wasn't worth it. Like, it felt so, like, sad to me. And I think that's probably, like, just an opinion I think we should be able to share. You know, like, instead of just being like, I think it's the worst thing ever made, or I love it no matter what, which is whatever. I don't care. What's up, Mardle, eh? Huh? Hi, Pixie. Welcome. Hey, miss. I heard you got caught. Are you okay? Easy, Mardle. It's just the Solarian girl. You don't need to bark. It was a sad ending, right? I don't want to spoil just in case anyone's here. I don't know if I'd call it sad. I was relieved, mostly because I didn't have to play anymore. It's an animal, so it can't help it. By the way, the first mate wants to see you. Oh? Oh, I see. Sorry. Ellie's doing some nefarious shit, but it's not her fault. She was mind controlled. She's pressing buttons, dude. Nuclear reactor online. How's the audio, by the way? If you guys have any audio clips for me to change out the stupid one that's up right now, let me know, because I will change it with anything. Faye? Ellie. I knew it all along. This mall's a mole. This mall's a mole. Dude, I requested Boston A. The audio's good before. I should, yeah, but I'd need to find like a, I don't want to do it. I want to find a clip. Last night, I was invited to play Mecha? Is it Mecha Chameleon? With some friendos. And on their stream, but it was like super late and I wasn't about to like publicize it, you know, like I was just vibing. Well, it was super late for me, not for them, because they lived in Australia. But, I think we were, a lot of it, for a lot of us, it was our first time. And I said, after a round, oh, everyone had wicked good hiding spots. And they were like, there's the Boston. No, like, oh, dang. Ah, darn it. Damn it. What the hell she do? What am I gonna do? Hey, Citan. I almost called him Sit Lolly. I have Genshin on the mind. Doc, what is this? Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our priority. There. How is this? Good thing Citan was here. What a hero.
Ugh.
She was given some strong hypnosis. Hypnosis? It is a special hypnotism that makes a person behave in a pre-programmed way. A special condition serves as a switch to act, but until then, no strange behavior can be detected. She looked strange when coming out of the medical room, so I followed her. Seton is actually the biggest bro on Earth, even though, like, he's sus. Seton, if you thought it was suspicious, you should have stopped her. Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while imprinting, occasionally it destroys the mind. But it is true that I reacted a little late. I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the eyes of a traitor. Who is this? Well, what's going on? Young Master, have you done it again? It may take a while to fix it. Can I, like... Did she do this? Hypnosis? That's pretty damned underhanded, even for Solaris. Anyhow, we will take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the room when you are done here. No need to worry. The hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. Zan, I forget. Are you done with school? Or do you have to go back in the fall? No. What? So when I'm moving, you're gonna be in school? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What if stream times change? What if I... Actually, the likelihood is until I find a new job streaming, stream times will be way longer than they are already. I forget what a medical room is. They need signs in the ship. If only streamers stuck to a schedule I could plan around. What? I have the skill. We've been sticking to the schedule so far. This week? What do you mean? I've had 2 weeks of schedule. Is there no appeasing the audience? The peanut gallery is mad no matter what. You also have to realize I will be changing my schedule probably when I move, just out of the sheer fact that I will be living in a different time zone. This is the gear hanger. One of these is the medical room. She's awake. How in the world did I get here? Ellie. Young Master, the radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us. What? Them again? That shape looks like... Alright, I owe so much to the dames, I can't let it turn into a battlefield. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. We'll go out on our gears. Yes, sir. Faye, Seton, I'm counting on you. Wait! Ellie should rest here. We will... Wait! Because I came here, this all happened. This is my responsibility. So let me go too. Ellie? What in the hell are you talking about? Don't you remember what you just did? Why is Bart a fucker? Seton literally told everyone she was hypnotized. Ellie, our trust in you depends on this battle. For your honor, you should fight. There we go. Seton is the best character in this game. I'll have to ask Cinder if it's a good opinion. But Seton, Young one, please trust Ellie this time. Ellie, if you try anything suspicious, I will be the one to shoot you. Huh? Is that clear? Yes. Is that okay with you, young one? All right, Faye, Ellie, let's go. Surely he won't betray us. I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface of, like, the deep shit that's gonna happen soon. We're not in the desert. I don't think we need the AC. All right. Let's do this. I think we're good. Black screen? Okay, there we go. It's Dominia again. I think that's a girl. But the portrait looks very masculine, doesn't it? I think it's just the 90s hair. Won't you be moving to a desert, though? No, LA, well, I mean, sorta. Not in the desert, but it's gonna be a more arid area. If you hadn't been around, I'll never forgive you. You. Traitor! Oh, this game in HD 2D would be so sick. Here they come. Hey, that's... Alright, who's first? Why does their gear get a sword? I want a sword, too. Blade gash. Does this count as beam damage? Bro's going after Bart because they know that he's the weakest link. Oh, I get it. It swaps their elements. I wonder if it'd be a good idea to boost. I thought I lowered your evasion. Maybe I should do it again. So they did water. What if I freeze the water? Or am I stupid and I'm just like making shit up? It makes sense, right? It makes sense. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I think someone is building a house next to me outside my window, by the way. I don't think you can hear it, but I can hear it. Oh, so Wednesday, Heckcat is gone for 2 weeks. You probably saw it in her Discord. I will lurk. Hi, Ronan. Mods, can you shout out Ronan? I love that I can do that now. Cat's gone for 2 weeks. So Teddy asked if we could play a co-op game with her on Wednesday night. So that's who we will be gaming with on Wednesday. So unfortunately, despite being very close to the end of Resident Evil 6, we will not be finishing it for a couple weeks. Like knowing you'll consistently have a mod here. I know, it feels nice. Like I'm a real streamer now. Phew, she doesn't know when to quit. What? Below. Is it what I think it is? Aren't robots cool? I just had a voice crack, I'm sorry. I might be 33 years old, but I still have pubescent voice cracks. I have a scrungly voice, I think. Myung, is that him? Yes, he's in the black gear in the center. Right, I've got him. I've been looking for you, my arch rival. Who are you? You again? Doesn't their gear look kind of like a Pokemon? I see you have a different machine. So, what happened to your other gear? What are you talking about? Not to matter. At any rate, until I eliminate you, there will never be any light for me. Holy moly! That didn't feel super fair, if I'm gonna be honest with you. We're boosting. There's 2 of them. Right? Or just the one. Maybe it's just the one. What? Oh, that's bullcrap. No way. I think there's just the one, right? I guess we'll find out. 367. Electric arm, electric attack. So I guess it might be a good idea to equip electric resistance gear, like, after this. Jesus. That's not really a lot, to be honest. Yeah, so if we lose here, we'll go back into the menu and we'll do some electric. We'll see if we can equip some electric gear, because this is insane. Also, I think she's just dead, dude. I don't think she's coming back from this. She's taking a lot of damage. Insane. Hey, Mobo, how's it going? How are you today? No, I don't think it's worth it. I think we should just keep pumping out damage. Are you excited for Berlin? She's dead, by the way. Two. Three. On a beach, too warm today? It is pretty warm out. This is an evil person. I was talking earlier about last time I went to the beach, a bird shit on my leg. It's like swimming around looking for people. Like, just fuck you in particular, right? I should have boosted everyone, I think. Why couldn't you use that attack more? Well, it still sucks. In China, a bird pooping you is good luck. I think it's good luck in here, too. I just didn't like it. That was unfortunate. Someone is building a house next to me. Alright, we have to go to the med bay after this, and then that's what all happens. We're going to the gear hangar. Yeah, we gotta see what we can do about these robots. You the shop? This car actually too warm early would have been burnt to a crisp. How hot is it there? It's like 88 here right now, it says. Alright, we have the best engine. We have the best armor. Yellow weather warning for you. We have that we have yesterday. We have that tomorrow. Tuesday morning to Wednesday evening, we have a yellow weather alert. Because it's gonna have a heat wave again, which is sad for me. I wonder if ether value would be better. You have the V18, you have the 5800. I think that would be good. What does the MS-15 do? It kind of sucks, doesn't it? It seems like it sucks. I wish it would tell you. V18. 6,400. He has the XMS 25. That's ammo? That could be nice. Electric damage down 50% also would be pretty good. MS-15, since everyone's version of Microsoft appears to worse, this one's stuck real bad. Yeah, it actually, like... if you don't download the update and subscribe to Microsoft Office every time they update your computer, it will kill another member of your family. Because we're going to be in the water. Prevents camera damage? Who the fuck cares? She already had a... Oh, well, that's well tall. Why can't I... Oh, I'll have to do it in the menu. Like, I'm just for you, won't work unless you have authentication? True. When does the Master Collection come out again? Sorry. I didn't want to do that again. Alright, gear, Ellie. Our defense is not good. Alright, let's do the D circuit, and we'll do beam jammer. We'll swap that with the ground, so everyone has 50% electric damage down. Let's save in a different file. Wait, what? Oh, I guess you can't. So I'm gonna save with my special PlayStation thing that I have. Which cat is remaining? I just go put on a sweater because the AC was making me kind of cold. I think ads are over. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow and fix the tooth with the broken filling, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not like afraid of it, I just hate the dentist, and I'm not really looking forward to starting my day being numb and sad. You know? I just don't love it. Zero! With depression, I start every day numb and well, me too, but like, I don't want to do it physically numb, you know? But gotta fix the tooth. I didn't even know the filling had broken. When I was getting it clean, they were like, "Did you know this happened?" And I was like, "No." Clearly, it wasn't too much of a problem. For now, it's starting to hurt just a tiny bit, which makes me sad. Can I just say I'm very glad that the people in my Discord are not annoying? I'm pretty much talking about you guys. No reason at all. I'm just very happy my community, regardless of your age, is relatively mature and doesn't be cringe in Discord and on stream. Because that's my biggest enemy and pet peeve is when people are fucking like weird. No one's community's been a little cringe, but I will say, other friends of mine do have communities that appear to be like you can definitely tell that it's full of much younger people because they act like very maybe like bordering on the age where you shouldn't be on Twitch, which I'm not saying one thing or another about. Like, it's not my problem, it's not my place. I personally just like that my community and my Discord and everything are like, regardless of age, has been a very mature and like not weird place, you know? I'm a little cringe, yeah, but I lowered this guy's evasion and he keeps evading. What do you do when he evade forever? And take 17 damage. Are there 100% accuracy moves? I don't think I know any right now. Like, he keeps blocking my shit, and it's annoying. Stop attacking him, he can't heal. Okay, yeah, just go again, you fucking... You fucker. Alright, we blocked that at least. Because he keeps blocking my moves. It's fucking annoying. Faye! I just saw this when I woke up to pee. Hi, Kyle. For the little bit of time we'll have together today before you go back to bed. Drop the evasion from 99% to 98%. Well done. Bro. I hate Fire Emblem numbers. When does Splatoon Raiders come out again? So wait, if we equip 2 of those electric things, does that just mean you take 0 lightning damage? July 23rd? Oh. That's like next week. And by that I mean, no, it literally is next week. We are going to boost the fuck out of everyone. We're just boosting. Because this guy's tough. Oh yeah, look at that. We have negated so much damage. And the good thing is Faye, Weltall can heal. I am just about finished with Metroid Dread, by the way. I've gotten right before the final boss. And I went back to see if I could 100% getting all the items, which I might not finish because some of them are annoying. Way better game than Metroid Prime 4. What? I can't even explain how much better of a game it is. Like, I can't believe that a game like Metroid Dread exists on the same console, and then they made Metroid Prime 4, and they were like, this is good. I don't know, man. We just have to, we're boosted, we just have to hit hard. I'm going back to bed. I'll join the next evening stream. Okay, bye-bye. That'll be Wednesday night, I believe. To be fair, they're doing different things. Yeah, but Metroid Prime 1 and 2, at least I don't remember 3 that well, were able to adapt the 2D style of, like, kind of isolation and exploration in a way that kind of translates really well to third person. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, clearly you can't just have, like, blocks in the world that's like, this is a missile block, but like they translated really well this idea of like there are parts of the world that look like something you can interact with the abilities you have, and through the scan visor you scan it and you're like, oh, this is comprised of this mineral. And then when you look in your log of your equipment, it will tell you missiles are good against destroying this mineral. And you're like, oh, okay. That's pretty cool, right? But 4 kind of abandoned all of that. They turned the scan visor into the psychic visor, so it's just the scan visor, but like you can also do like, you can psychically move shit. They turned the space jump boots into the psychic space jump boots, which are just the space jump boots, but they can jump on psychic platforms. They turned the spider ball into the psychic spider ball. It's the spider ball, but you can also go on psychic rails. Like, I don't know, man. The motorcycle fucking sucks. Doesn't the space jump normally just give you a double jump? Well, yeah, in Metroid Prime it gives you a double jump, so in Metroid Prime 4 it gives you a double jump, but you can also jump onto psychic platforms. The whole thing about Metroid Prime 4 is you get psychic abilities where you can, like, manifest invisible platforms, which is not as cool as it sounds because you can only manifest them in spots where they already exist. It's just a power-up that lets you turn them on. But you can see them. You can see where they're supposed to be before you get the ability to jump on them. Right? Like, you can turn them on, you just can't jump on them because you don't have the psychic space boots. Which also lets you double jump, which is kind of the more cool part of the space jump boots, right? someone comes in the stream, they're like, why aren't you playing the video game? You're talking about Metroid Prime. This is not Metroid Prime. I also was nearly at 100% for Metroid Prime 4, but there is an item. There's like 3 items or so that are not found through exploration. They are found by finding a guy that is camping in the desert. And because I wasn't in the desert as much as maybe the game wanted me to because it sucked, I had found him, gotten an item from him, but I needed him to move locations to get the next item, which would have involved entering a zone and reloading the desert. And I was like, I don't want to do that because that takes a long time. And then I have to drive over there, and the desert's big, so it actually takes a long time to drive across it, even though there's nothing in it. And there's also like these different... Oh, sorry, I'm going to get to the game in a second. There's these different meters of progression, and one of them is like collecting this resource in the desert. And I had collected, I think 150% of it. Like the gauge was filled 150% or something, which gives you the last item from that resource. But I was like, I didn't know that. So I was like, well, I want to get 100% of all the resource, like 200% or whatever, right? The reward for getting all of the resource in the desert, maxing it out and getting all of it is pictures in the gallery on the main menu. Won't you have to drive in the desert? You're funny. You're so funny. And no, I will not be driving in LA. That's a fucking disaster. I just electrocuted him. This is your fault. I slapped the control stick by accident. Jesus Christ. Wow, man. Alright, it still wasn't that much. I'm gonna actually have you heal, though. I think that'd be a good idea. Maybe it's just time for you to start attacking. Yeah, like Los Angeles isn't the desert. It's just in like the desert kind of biome of the greater Southern California / like Mojave across the mountains kind of area. Like it's dry and it's hot. But it's not like fucking Death Valley. You are actually being a little shit right now because you know what I mean, and you are being pedantic. Is that all you have to give? Well, too bad. No matter what, I can't let you live. What? I was winning. The ultimate JRPG pet peeve when you're winning the battle, but then in the cutscene you lose. And now for the coup de grace. Faye! Well, why couldn't you use that in the battle? Well, what? Aerods? Who the? Ugh. My main tank, I almost had him. It's always shitty when you can easily take a fight, but the game gives you a force loss anyway, right, Genos? No, that's different. That is different. Because there's a story reason for it. That's different. Because there is a huge... When the Warrior of Light starts Stormblood versus when they end Stormblood, there is a huge difference of power, because a lot of people forget that a huge part of Stormblood is you joining Lise and whatever the fuck the other that other twin's name is, and also kind of licking your wounds and being like, what can I do to become more like you're going east to find help, but you're also going east to be better. There's lore reasons. That one doesn't count. Damn it, we have to retreat, Yang. Faye! There won't be any Stormblood slander in my Discord. I don't know, but for now he's on life support. Oh shit. You mean he will be alright? I guarantee nothing. I don't know why he's like this in the first place. There's his little shoes. My fault? Then there is hope at the infirmary and the Ethos headquarters. He's not weaker when you fight him again in Alamigo. You are stronger. Ow, I have like an itchy part on my face. Faye, can you save Faye? I cannot guarantee it, but if we were to take him to the Ethos headquarters hospital, then could we save him? I think then that he would most probably pull through all right. But unfortunately, ordinary citizens are only allowed into the main hall at the Ethos headquarters. You would have to become a monk or be introduced by someone in the Ethos. Ah, I just remembered. I heard that the Etone, Atoners of Sin, are coming to the Thames from the Ethos HQ. What purpose do such Etone from the Ethos have here? They're coming here to do some type of investigation. Etone, what are they? They are religious people from the Ethos who cleanse away the reapers or wells that appear here in Aquavie. So why don't we ask them? I'll ask them if they can help us, but I don't know if they will. I guess there is no harm in asking, though. Ow, 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 ow. All right, let's go look for them. I will go with Faye and the life support machines to the Yggdrasil. Bart and Ellie, you will go look for the Etone. Right. He doesn't want to go with Ellie. He doesn't trust her, even though she was hypnotized, because Bart's a fucking dummy. What made you stronger, though? I don't know, a whole expansion of strife and fighting and, like, gaining powers in the East and, like, seeing all that shit and doing all that shit and stuff. You are equating storyline with gameplay elements. Again, pedantic. Do you have the case of the Mondays today? Ow, ow, ow. Why? Ow. My nose hurt. Don't ever come back. That's right. He does say that. You're also playing an expansion like 7 years after it came out, remember that. So if we're going to use the argument that level equates to power in a meld between gameplay and story, you cannot exist in that bubble anymore because the level outside of the current expansion no longer matters. All right, we have to go meet these guys or whoever they are. The Etones? Oh, those guys who were here earlier. They left saying they had to go investigate something. They might be on the deck. Thank you. That's all I needed. I'm gonna spin it. Is that by the supply deck? Alright, where are they? Where'd they go? Have you seen like weirdos that I... Oh, are those bunnies? No, those are cats. What? Loot? In this economy. Servant G Whip. Is that for Bart? Whip a snap? I forgot. That's what we... I think that's a gear equipment, right? Well, better late than never. Oh, I guess I should tune up all the gears, huh? Also, there are reasons in the story later on that you haven't seen yet that explain some of the power of the Warrior of Light. They down here. Hey, Dragonborn69 spamming rocks in my chat. What's up? Oh, those aren't rocks. I know what that is. Four treasure boxes. Now, hold on a second. It's like Stormwell doesn't make sense. I don't know, man. Just play the fucking game. It makes plenty of sense. You're just being pedantic. That's a giant knife. Hold on, we do have to do platforming here if I want the loot. I'm going to snooze those ads because I don't like ads. Alright, where's the next treasure? Can I go up there? Oh, this is a gun. Shit. No one ever said the platforming was a joyful thing. I don't even know if this is going anywhere, to be honest. Don't tell me I gotta do paint. Oh, why? Why? Ain't Xenogears you play a platform or something like that? Wait, doesn't she use a rod? Puts enemy to sleep. I don't even think we've done any in-person battles for a while. That's 2 treasures. Oh, I see it. I see one. A D circuit. That would have been helpful, I guess, to find earlier, but it's fine. We spent money on it. Now we have a lot. Where are the guys I'm looking for? Anyone know? This is the supply entrance. Oh, I already told you that. Yeah. Is this the elevator? Maybe it's the other side? He said they were at the supply entrance. Where the fuck are they? That's a shop. This is a kid. Well, what? Whoa. You thought I'd battle right off? Get real. Only the fast duo of this game. It's a card game for men of the sea. I'll explain the rules to you. First, I deal you and your opponent 26 cards. Then I will place 4 cards in front of each player as your current hands. What the hell? And then I place another card on the left side looking from your viewpoint. Up to here I do automatically for you, but from here on the game starts. You must take your first 4 cards and the remaining 21 cards and place them all on top of the 2 center cards, faster than your opponent can. Of course there are certain rules for placing the cards. Place a card on top of another card if it is numerically in order, like 1 number higher. In this case, where there is a 3, you can play a 4. This is just like solitaire, or 1 number lower. In this case, where there is a 4, you can play a 3. But if the numbers aren't in order, you can't play the card. But if there's a K, you can play an A and vice. What? How are you? I can't remember what number each letter of the alphabet is. You gotta be shitting. K's a king. Oh, they're... I see. For some reason, I was thinking the whole alphabet was about to show up. Balatro. I don't want to play this. If there are no remaining cards in your pile to play at the 1-2 call, then the leftmost card from the set of cards in front of you will be played directly. The first player to use up all their cards wins. In this case, you lose. He cheated. And one more thing. By pushing the select button, you can quit a game midway through, but of course this will mean you lose. By the way, there are lots of good players on board the Thames. How about starting off by playing my mate here? There's just a whole ass card minigame. What? I hate this! This sucks! It's just Q, 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 Q. I have no fucking numbers. Two. Five. You're a little shit, you know that? Fuck you, you suck. Suck my dick.
Oh.
This is the worst game I've ever played. Takahashi actually put in this shit-ass solitaire game, being like, yeah, spend 3 hours on the deck playing this. Actually, you can respectfully suck my taint. Is that where the treasure is? Do I have to play this little wimp? It's up there. I see it. Look up the rewards. Can you look up the rewards? What do you get from completing the dog shit card game? From playing Balatro for this? Oh my god. I hope you weren't expecting any more story today. There will be no more story. Do you think I just pissed off all of the enjoyers of this game? They were like, actually, the solitaire game in the Thames is one of the highlights of Xenogears. And I think you just suck. You'll never believe this? What is it? The wiki doesn't have a list of the rewards yet. Everyone was like, we won't, it's spit, whatever. It's solitaire, it's 2-player solitaire. I don't care about them. I have to find these fuckers. You know what? I spit on that game. That's what happened. Bro said they were bought. I don't know where to go. Where are they? Where's the elevator? I keep snoozing the ads, by the way, and they keep coming back. So apparently I've snoozed them for the last time. You have to watch ads next. They left saying they had to go investigate something. They might be on the deck near the supply entrance. I've held the ads at bay for as long as I can. Next time it comes up, I can't stop them. Alright, we're back. So, does that mean they're like this deck? Screw elevator, supply entrance. I don't. Isn't there a place on the deck you can go? I thought there was. I thought there was a little place on the deck. It might be this, and in which case I should have just called it the deck. It was this. Itone, I saw him earlier, but he left. Really? Where'd they go? I don't know. What are you doing, Margie? Hi, Bart. I just heard from Citon. I also was looking for the Itone. This person's seen that Itone before. Really? Hey, quit resisting. Was it a cop over there? If you wouldn't resist, I could sell you for more. Huh? What are you doing? What the? Who are you? Instead of the brat, why don't I sell you off? We have to kill him. Sorry. What, you want some? Come get some, you losers. You think you're all that? What? What the? Yo. Is that a gun? You, what are you doing? Wait, this guy's... Oh no, Josiah. Damn, I'll remember this. What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Oh, wait. Shut up, you dog of Solaris. A carbine rifle. That gun technique. You must be Josiah. No, Josiah. You are misunderstanding. You always rush into things. She was only helping the girl. What? But Kiss and Talker, is that you, Hugo? Yeah, I know. Primera. My misunderstanding. Sorry, young lady. Please stand up. Looks like you were just trying to help. That's what she says. Sorry about the misunderstanding. This is Primera, my daughter. I am... Call me Jesse. It's enough that the little brats call me Josiah. She says thank you. Something happened to her and she hasn't spoken since then. Is this the girl that brought about your shotgun wedding? Huh? That's a damn rude thing to ask. Look at how old she is. Primera is my second child. That other kid is already 16. Please excuse me. How is your wife? She's dead. I wasn't even there for her when she died. I see. What are you doing here? I have to go shopping sometime. Besides, my son has some unsavory business in this area. Who is this guy? Ah, that Itone you were looking for has just arrived. What? Where? Is the reason why, so somehow we need your help. Look at his haircut. Nerd. Yeah, ads in 3 minutes, so at that point I get up and use the restroom real quick. Quit beating around the bush and just help. Father? And Prim too? This is my son, Billy. His name is Billy. Where have you been until now? Things are pretty serious at the headquarters. What do you mean serious? What's wrong with going out shopping with my daughter? I don't know the details, but you have been labeled as an undesirable element. What did you do this time? Fight? Gamble? Go after someone's wife again? Ugh, that's just a rumor about me, a rumor. Don't you believe that? Ever since you went into Ethos, you've become such a stiff. This lady prevented Primera from getting kidnapped. Why don't you just help out? Well, can we get an introduction to the Ethos then? Oh yes, please excuse my rudeness. I didn't know you saved my sister. Let me contact the medical department at my headquarters. I have other matters I must attend to, considering I am not only a priest, but also an Etone. So I cannot make any promises. Then you'll introduce us? Yes, let's stop by the Ethos headquarters after this. A priest and an Etone at the same time. Isn't that unusual? The Ethos is obviously very different from my Nissan sect. Your Nissan sect? Are you from Nissan? Yep, I'm Marguerite. Nice to meet you, Father. The pleasure is mine. I've never had a proper chance to speak to others about their religions. Can we talk later? Sure, that's fine. But I can't take that much time. I'm a little busy now. Marguerite? Where have I heard that name before? Forget about it. Relax. Forget about it. I came here to talk to the Ethos. Let's get moving. What an impolite fellow. You should learn how to speak a little more politely. It's true, Bart. Well, everyone, I'll go tell the Ethos headquarters that you're coming. When you've taken care of business here, please come by the Ethos. I know. Let's go. Hey, Billy, I have some business to take care of. If you're going back to the headquarters, can you take Primera back to the Brad house for me? Alright, let's go, Prim. Alright, well, I've got to get going. Later, Hyuga. I know I'll be seeing you around. Who knows? Well, whatever. See you ladies later. He never changes. Alright, add in 3 seconds. Go pee. Okay. Let's see. Sigurd said he would be done with the Yggdrasil soon. What, really? Alright, this time we can really leave port. Wait, where's my OBS? Are we returning to Ave? Are you kidding? We've got to take care of Faye first. That smart aleck kid said he'd introduce us to the Ethos, so I guess we'll just have to go to the Ethos headquarters then. Thank you. Why do I have to get thanked by you? I don't like Bart. I think he's the worst. Ever. That's right, Ellie. Yes, you're right. So, do we just go now? Maybe we go to the Yggdrasil? Seaton's in the party. It appears the Ethos headquarters is located to the north of the Thames. We must hurry up and take Faye there. That reminds me, Margie says that she has something to talk to you about. We're currently anchored at the Thames. Alright, let's go talk to Margie. Where is she? Oh, she better be on this ship. Isn't the Thames pronounced Thames? It might be. I am a American. So I don't know. Never visited it personally. Was this the gear hanger? This is a freaking elevator. Alright. The gear hanger's that way. It definitely might be the Thames. But why do they pronounce it so stupid? Why are Europeans so unfortunate? Why is the UK such an unfortunate country? They literally came to Boston to be made fun of after Norway got here and like had a great time, or the Scottish or whatever. Isn't almost like it's a 3,000-year-old river? Well, like, maybe their country's been alive too long. Found her. I'm glad we've met up with such nice people. Anyway, I better hurry and get back to my church. I'm not good enough to fight with Bart and his comrades, but I can be a manager. Let me know when you want to change party members. No, I don't like Rico, to be honest. What's with the face? Unlike the similarly old nations residing in Massachusetts, I didn't do it. Don't blame me. You have to remember, we live in one of the most evil countries on Earth. Would you pay reparations if they asked? Personally? No, I don't have enough money. I'd be like, I think there's other people you should maybe be targeting that have much more money than me. If I had the money, I would pay. Yes, of course. If I was a billionaire, If I was a billionaire and the original like native peoples came and asked me to pay reparations, I'd be like, I don't even need a reason. You don't need to explain it to me. Here you go. But as it stands, I think there's maybe better people you can ask who probably deserve to have their money taken from them. So this is your first time to see our new Yggdrasil too. Let me show you our reborn vessel's improved performance. That's why I don't get billionaires, dude. If I was a billionaire, I'd simply just pay my fucking taxes. If I can pay my taxes and still have enough money to do whatever the fuck I want afterwards, why wouldn't I pay my taxes? Not only that, I would just pay a guy to do them for me. It's literally zero effort. You couldn't have less of a problem. Maybe there's like something in the human brain that's programmed to just be a fucker when you have $1 billion. As soon as you reach over a threshold, no matter how good of a person you were before that, you immediately become a bad person. You know? Why is there a box on the earth? There's a door. So you said it's to the north. Is that it over there? Maybe capitalism isn't the way. You know what? You might be right. Did I? Yeah, he's fine. Maybe I should make sure that the Heimdall has good gear. What are these? Ocean robots. You can't trust them. They're scrubbing the ocean. But why are they attacking me then? What did I do? Someone is literally building a house outside my window. Is it that? And if it is, how do I get over there? Maybe I can land at the beach. Oh, we can go on land. I didn't know that. Wait. How do we leave the ship? Oh, I remember. It's because the original one could go on sand, so this is how we get on land. So I probably leave now. The bug I was hunting in Animal Crossing last night never came. People keep saying the best way to get beetles is to go to a Nook Island and just destroy everything except a bunch of palm trees and just farm beetles. But like, that sounds so lame. That sounds so unfun. Do not open the hatch while in motion. Then how the fuck do we land? Terraforming may be the way. I don't want to. Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. That's so cool. I literally don't give a shit. Wait, maybe. How do we get off the boat? Oh, okay. So we have to get in our gears. If we're not moving, how are we in motion? Doesn't make sense. Oh gosh, I'm sleepy. Found it. It's just a church on a little cliff. Oh, it literally is. This is a practice hall. This facility was built for us, Etone. Can we go into the cathedral? No, only Ethos members or those with known identities can enter the cathedral and its related facilities. Remember the world was moving around you? Well, then what would happen to all the people if they're all moving at the same time? The same thing applies to this practice hall, but the bishop made an exception for Brother Billy. What the fuck's Billy then? The Ethos was created to save people's souls and revive lost technology. We wish happiness to all the people of the world. They're like the religious brotherhood. We have been waiting for you. I received permission to treat Faye so long as it is in the practice hall's infirmary. Let us Ethos staff take care of the rest. Please, take care of Faye for me. They're staying still as well, but from perspective, they and the world as a whole are moving. But what if they're also moving at the same time? The brothers from the Ethos are looking after Faye in the infirmary. Let me take you there. Please follow me. That's Verlaine. Billy, I hear your father has been rather active again. It is said that there was an attack on an excavation site which injured many of my brothers and workers. Well, you're such a fine Etone, destroying Reapers and proving the justice of the Ethos to the world. But your father is... We are father and son in blood only. I have nothing to do with that man. Don't get me wrong, I don't suspect you, our good brother. I just wanted to inform you about your father. If they're moving in the same direction as you at the same speed, then from your perspective, they're also standing still. This is too hard to understand. Too many wrinkles in my brain. That father of mine. I wish he'd think about my position before acting. Oh no, we're running around the cathedral. Do you have loot? The tabernacle? True faith comes from a stern doctrine. Okay. Hope Leo. Kind of going. Immediately cuts off. That's the confession room. If you have a problem, we can discuss it later. That's the library. That's the cafeteria. Oh, in here? This is going to be a very confusing building, I can already tell. How is he? Imagine you're on the train. When you look out the window, the whole world is moving behind you, but if there's another train moving in a parallel track as you at the same speed, the train would look like it's standing still. Yes, I know. That's true. The patient hasn't regained consciousness yet, but we see no abnormality with his brain. The low water temperature lowered his metabolism and saved him. One false step and he could have suffered from brain death. That means... Yes, don't worry. However, we need to conduct more tests for a while. After that, he can be treated at your medical facilities. Will Faye ever regain consciousness? The reason why he hasn't regained consciousness is physical exhaustion. He overworked himself. It'll probably take him a few more days, but don't worry, he'll wake up. I feel like things were not as urgent as everyone said. I'm sorry, Faye. I caused the engine room to lose control. Ellie, that is not true. You cannot resist being hypnotized. More importantly, you saved Faye. Faye could not have been protected from care without you. Is that not correct? Hey, we don't want to disturb his recovery. Let's take a little walk. It may take a little longer to finish treating Faye. I would like to stay a little while. Is it okay? I agree. Faye will feel at ease that way. Please let us know when you finish treating Faye. We will leave the rest up to you. Okay. So we can just like run around now? Like into this room that no one stopped us because the door is open? I'm going to get so lost. Didn't they say this is the library? The library. I had a very boring day at the library today. I have no business with people not associated with the ethos. Well, fuck you. I think there's a door behind this. How do I open your bookcase? And then tomorrow... Oh, I just remembered I have to go to the dentist. This was the library. There are tons of books collected by the Ethos stored in this library. It's a real treasure house of information. It's tiny. Do you know about the huge tower called Babel Tower? They say it's built by people who tried to reach God in the sky. According to tradition, God became angry with their disrespect and his thunder destroyed the tower. That's like real life. People who built Babel Tower were so afraid of God's revenge that they ran away to the sky. That place is Shavat, the house of sinning hermits. I've been assigned to go to the excavation site in Dazil. I'm to review the technical information of the ruins once again. Neat. Well, the library is kind of boring. Maybe the cafeteria is cooler. This does not look like a cafeteria. Look at that big pot of soup. The community gumbo. Alright, this goes up. Because across the hall goes down. Scary. This building is too big to have no signs. Plundered by Warren Salvagers, destruction by the Reapers, we must meet the people's expectations toward the ethos. They say Babel Tower is connected to the Shavat. The exit is under close watch by our people. In spite of that, cursed Reapers continue to appear in this land. That's why the E-Town are here to eliminate them. I don't know what the Reapers are. Reapers are... Oh, there we go. Reapers are humans turned into things by God to pay for their crimes. They're sealed in the cursed land of the heavens, Shavat. Okay. There we go. You guys bore me. This is just literally the church. Ask Billy if his dad holds a grudge against the Ethos or not. They say his father bombed the Ethos supply dump. Oh, my head hurts. Okay. Should we ask Billy? Churches do be boring. I know, I've been to plenty of them this year, don't worry. I didn't particularly enjoy being in any of them. I promise. Ellie, how is Faye doing? Yes, it looks like he's going to be alright. Come on, let's go to the infirmary. Okay. We're literally just like running around. Hello everyone, his treatment is finished. Did Faye regain consciousness? Unfortunately, the patient hasn't regained consciousness yet, but there's no need to worry. When he recovers physically, he'll also regain consciousness. You can take him to your ship now. Where's Billy? I'd like to thank him. Oh yes, Brother Billy. He went back to the orphanage. He was worried about the children left behind. We are in Billy's debt. We should go thank him. First, let's take Faye to the Yggdrasil. We can go thank him afterwards. Faye, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go find Billy then. Who is at the orphanage. Which means we're going back in the church. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, ads start in 2 minutes again, apparently. You know what? I'm checking something. Why are there so many fucking ads? Three minutes of ads per hour. That's what it says. 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. I don't like that. I could run a 3-minute ad break every 8 minutes. Would you hate me? All right, I just changed it. I don't think it's going to happen next, but it's going to be 3 minutes consecutively every hour. Do you think that's better? Maybe we should try that. 3 minutes at the top of the hour instead of 1.5 minutes every half an hour, because that just feels like too often. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I'll take a break. because it'll be bigger, so it's I'll have time to like stop and go take a walk or something. Well, apparently an ad is starting in 10 seconds, so let's just chill for a minute. Ad should be over now. All right, they said southeast, right? I don't think that was no. That one wasn't. I think it'll either be the next hour, which we won't see because I'm not streaming for another whole hour, probably. Or it'll be next stream. All right, they said southeast. Nope. Let me in. Can I get out while we're in the water? No. Gears can't swim, they only sink. Is that the orphanage? Why is it on such an unfortunate location? Oh. What do you expect tonight? I expected the orphanage to not be on a on an island, I suppose. Does this guy only die to magic? So it's a little scam. I think they call that a prison. Wait, are orphanages prisons? I don't know. I'm not an orphan, so I cannot confirm. Why is this guy suck? Just like a weird whale. with a lot of health. It's like an evil Lapras. Okay. That battle was annoying. No wonder the orphanage sucks. They can't leave because there's a fucking evil Laprases in the ocean surrounding it. No, this is Babel Tower, dude. No wonder it sucks. That's Babel. Do you think we can go up? Too tall? You tell me you can't climb that? I don't think I'm supposed to go up Babel Tower yet. They explicitly the flashing epilepsy barrier has explicitly informed me that you cannot climb Babel Tower yet. That's a Disc 2 endeavor. Alright, so good news, the orphanage doesn't suck as bad as that. Actually pretty sick. Look at that. This looks like a farm. It's a farm for orphans. I mean, the gate's open. They can leave. Can't see the flying saucer today. No. Want to know about the flying saucer? Then just ask me. Actually, it was a long time... That's very real, though. You know, like when kids just start, like, yapping and, like, you're not really sure what they're saying because they keep repeating themselves. Why is the air so salty? Isn't there any fresh air around here? If there is, I want to inhale till I'm full. No kid on Earth has ever said that. This is the minigame from The Legend of Zelda. Get your ass in here. It's like something's in there, but you can't go inside. Some kind of haunted house? What are you talking about? It's the orphanage. Hey, where is everyone? Whisper to me where they're hiding. I'm looking for chickens right now, sorry. It's the minigame from Ocarina of Time, but it's way more annoying. Because you can't grab the cuckoos, and fly over stuff with them. What should you attack these ones? I don't know. You really want to find out? Should I just step on it with my gear? That looks fun. Oh boy. Huh? Why aren't you playing with them? Don't be silly. I can't play with girls. So true. They have cooties. Well then, are you saying I can't play because I'm a girl? You're okay. No, I already played with you. You're annoying. I'm looking for chickens. Where the hell? This place isn't very big, so it's probably only the 3, right? Thanks, I'll pay you back. Okay, what does that do? The Tag King? Do I give that to the kid who's playing tag or hide and seek or whatever? I don't know where they're hiding. Oh, how are you? How is Faye doing? Very well. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but he should come around soon. Really? That's good to hear. Billy, I don't know quite how to thank you for helping Faye. Don't mention it. We may believe in different gods, but none of us can leave people in need. Thank you very much. By the way, is this your orphanage? Surprised there are only children? No, not really. I've never heard of an adult orphanage. Have you ever heard of an adult orphanage? My sister and I haven't had parents since we were infants, so I opened an orphanage so kids without anyone wouldn't have to go through what we did. They're all healthy and obedient to the teachings of the ethos. They're all good kids who even help me with work. Bart, Yggdrasil's radar picked up an image of a huge ship. What? Gebler again? I don't know, but it's moving at 10 Respol an hour to the south. Let's head to the bridge. Hey you in the black and white, are you Sigurd? Is that any way to speak to someone? Who do you think you are? Ah, he may not look it, but he is our senior. Senior? Jesse? Siggy? He said Siggy. A silver-haired man with amber skin. I'd say that's rare. What are you all doing here? It just sort of happened. A lot's happened. Well, let's talk about things over some drinks. So why are you all here? Siggy, it's been a long time. What's with the eye patch? Billy, you've grown up. With that smile, you look just like Raquel? Hey, who are you? Get all cozy with my officers, huh? And what's all this Siggy stuff? Don't get cute, kid. What's with you? Why are you so arrogant to Siggy? Who do you think you are? Billy, don't yell at Sigurd's people. It's bad form, boy. Bart, this was my senior when I was a candidate for Elements in Jugend. I rented a room in his house. Back then, he was still in diapers, and he's still a whiny little brat now. You're probably still in diapers, aren't you? You punk, what's your problem? Well, then shall we go straight off and drink ourselves under? Where do you plan on going? What do you mean? There has to be a bar or two on board your ship. I have a slight headache. What? That's okay. We'll get rid of that headache with a good drink. What are you going to do? I can't just say no to him. I thought there was an urgent matter we needed to take care of. I'm not going. Go ahead and have a good time. What's this huge ship Sig was talking about? So everyone's going to drink. What's with this thingy right here? It's weird. Ooh. What do you... I didn't know that. Ooh. Well, I don't even know what's happening anymore. He's a bishop. To the northeast of here. From what I hear, it's a place where the currents are really fast. It's supposedly very dangerous for small ships, but the Yggdrasil will be safe there. No matter how big the wave or swell is, it's no problem. Besides, we have help from Faye. Let's get aboard. I'll see you off to there. What, we could even help you finish your job. I agree, you saved Faye. It's the least we could do. Thanks, but this doesn't involve you. Just me is enough. But isn't that place dangerous? If there is anything we can do to help. I don't want to get you involved. Billy, my son, don't waste their good intentions. That sub is theirs, no? Why don't you cooperate with them? But Bishop, they're non-believers. Yeah, it's no fun to travel alone. Let's help. Billy, it's best to go with friends. Well, if you insist, thank you. I appreciate it. So I guess that's what we're doing, huh? Although I really want to know what's in that secret room of his. What are you doing? Please don't go searching through other rooms. I really want to go in there. It sounds like something bad. Wait a minute. Is that the bathroom? There wasn't any paper, so I used this book. Did you want to use it? Received an old comic book. You are a sick fuck. Oh, that's... okay. Sounds good, huh? My dad gave me this bell so I would never get lost. But my dad has no sense of direction and gets lost a lot too. So he also has the same kind of bell. He went to the Ethos headquarters but never came back. He must have gotten lost on the way. He's so silly. What? That bell? How did you get that? Hey, you didn't happen to meet my dad, did you? Where is he? Did we kill him? I don't even remember. Listen, son, your father's gone to a faraway place. Here, this is his bell. My father's a liar. He said we would go away and live by ourselves, just the two of us. I've waited so long. But thanks. Thanks for bringing Dad's bell back. It'll cheer me up. The Ethos Doctrine book. Yippee. There's so much loot in here that's just weird. They can't launch the Yggdrasil because Sigurd isn't there. He must be in the gun room or somewhere. Oh, he's probably drinking. Alright, that's it for me for today, I think. It's hard to stream this game for a long time because it really fucks my voice up, because they're talking more and more. And, like, there's very little, like, fighting, which is fine, that doesn't have to be, but, like, there's just more and more fighting and... Or less, not as much fighting, there's more and more, like, yapping. Strengthen the voice? Well, if I keep doing it over and over, we'll get there. You know? Wednesday night is co-op night. I actually don't know what we're playing. I don't think we've decided. So, there's that. And then Friday is Wii Day. Yeah, sorry there's short streams on Mondays lately. We're working at it, you know. I had a pretty, like, kind of icky weekend. I feel like I'm still, like, mentally recovering from it. I will see you guys in a couple days. No raid, just be gone from my sight. One day we'll finish this game, even if it takes us 6 years. Okay, bye.